Hi, I'm Vicky from Rockstars and Royalty. In this series, I'm going to show you how I turn this sketch into a gown, how I make the accessories to go with it, and how I style the whole look. In this video, I'm going to show you how I decorate the shoes to go with the Flora dress. I found these plain patent nude shoes, which are the most perfect sort of pinky blush nude colour in Vinnie's for $8 in my size, which was really lucky. I'm going to be using the same crystals, leaves and flowers as I used on the Flora dress. I'm going to be attaching everything to the shoes with E6000 glue. I'm going to use a toothpick and a pair of tweezers to put them on. And I've got my little scissors so I can cut everything out to the sizes and shapes that I want to. I'm going to start by adding the leaves to the shoes like I did with the dress. First of all, I'm going to figure out where I want the leaves to go. I think I'm going to have to cut some more of the organza away from behind the leaves just because it shows up a little bit more on the shoes than it did on the dress, and just it'll make the leaves a little bit more flexible so I can bend them to where I want to go. Now, you don't want to put too much decoration on the inside of the shoes because they can rub together, so I'm going to concentrate on the back, the outside and over the toe. I think I'd like it to come down the heel as well, so I'm thinking this piece would work there. I'm definitely going to have to cut these up far more than I did on the dress to make it work. I kind of like the idea of them coming off the edge and up onto the foot as well. Yeah, that works really nicely. I can cut that one off and that one off and then use them over the toe. Cool. So I'm going to cut these out. I am going to use symmetrical pieces this time, but the flowers will be asymmetrical. I'm going to put these bits to one side because I will use them on a different part of the shoe. Okay, now they're cut out, I'm just going to squeeze a little bit of my glue out. I'm going to use my toothpick to just put a little bit of glue on these leaves, which I know are going to go at the centre back. So I'm just going to fix these ones in place first on both shoes, then let them dry, and then I can pull everything tight and stick it where I want it to go after that. Hold them in place a little bit while they dry. Then from there it's going to be easy to pull all this around and glue it where I want it to go. So I'm going to do exactly the same on the other shoe and then let them dry for a little bit. Now they're dry, I'm going to use the glue to stick the rest of this piece down. I'm then going to use some other offcuts to go around the toe. Now I'm going to leave that one to dry and do the same on the other shoe. Now the glue on the leaves on both shoes is dry, I'm going to start cutting and gluing my flowers on in exactly the same way. Here's the first shoe with the flowers on. I'm going to do something similar on the second shoe next. I'm just going to go around and make sure all these little bits are trimmed and all these little ends are glued down properly so nothing's going to pop off when you're wearing it. Next I'm going to add a few flatback crystals. I'm using just the larger sizes, not the really tiny ones that I used on the dress. I'm going to use the E6000 again. I'm going to put the glue on with the toothpick and the crystals on with my tweezers. The crystals done on one shoe. I'm going to do the same on the other shoe, leave the glue to dry, and then I will be back to show you the finished shoes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please leave a like and a comment, and I will be back with the next part of the Flora dress series, which will be how I'm going to make the sunrise headpiece to go with the dress.